I was given this machine, this UHER, and I wanted to test it and see if it works, and not only if it works, and do even if it works completely, I would do a simple service on it, some lubrication, some whatever it needs. So this machine looks to be in amazing cosmetic condition. It has the original cover, which doesn't have any scratch, maybe a little bit here or here, but generally it seems to be perfect. Okay, let's see inside what we have. So what do we have here? We have original take-up reel here, and the cosmetic condition of it looks to be really perfect. Let's turn it on. Okay, so one VU meter light. Okay, if you hit it, sometimes it works, sometimes it's not, so this light has to be checked. This is the, let me show you. This is the UHER SG-521 variocord. So let's do some basic functions. Fast forward looks okay. Counter is working. Rewind is also okay. So basic functions work. Let's see. Play works. Let's see other speeds. So generally it looks that it's working. So I will start some free music here. This has an internal amplifier and internal speakers here and here. It doesn't have bass control, it has only treble control here, combined for the two channels. So it looks like when I put the volume to about max, not to max but near max, the speakers start to distort a lot. So I think it's a good opportunity that I put a capacitor in series with the speakers. I guess the internal power amplifier has already an output capacitor. It's very common to have that, but I will add another one exactly on the speaker so that I can turn the volume to maximum and don't have distortion, since there is no adjustment for bass, only for treble. So now I'm recording because I want to see if it records okay. counter to 0 and let's see if we recorded something. So we did record and it records okay, but now that the recording is too loud, the speakers distort too much. So definitely we will need something to reduce the bass output, and this will be a capacitor in series with the speaker. Okay. Let's test recording at a lower speed. Okay, so this machine looks like it's working. It records fine. The only problem I think is this lamp here. I have to press it a little bit to light, so there must be some contact issue in the lamp here. No big deal. And I will add a capacitor in series with the speakers so that I get less distortions from the speakers, and maybe do some normal servicing like lubrication or anything else that I might see. But generally I open it to see what there is inside, how the mechanism of it is and how it works, and electronic boards and all this stuff. So let's move on to the opening. Okay, so let's see what we can do on that thing. Let's take it out of the power. On these machines, you take out the handle by taking out these two screws. Okay. And now there are two screws here and one here. I guess we just take them out, although I'm not really sure, but two screws here. I must be careful, because this might open like that, because I think that's how it works. Okay, let's see what we have inside and if this can open just like that. So, I guess this is not how this works. I had an UHER Royal Deluxe, and when you took out one screw of this, it would just open just like that, But this seems to do nothing, and I have to check how to open it in a different way, maybe taking out the front screws, so I will do this. Normally, before we take everything out, we must take out all the knobs from the front. So this, this, this. Two of them here, one here. Oh no, this is not coming out, and I guess there is a screw here to hold it in. So this doesn't have a screw around, so I will just pull it out. Yeah. This goes out. The head cover, no, the heads completely also go out, just like that. And these two, to take them out, there is a small clip here that I have to open somehow. I have a special tool for that, but these are too small and this doesn't fit in there. So I have to find another way. This is too small and it doesn't fit. I will go and try and find something for this. So I had to grind a very small part of this out so that it fits in the small hole to be able to take out this circlip. Let me come on. Okay, I guess now you can see how small it is. And that way I can take out this here. Okay, black roller, white washer. That's how it is. It's two circlips for each one of these. And now that I did this, you see how easily I can take it out. Hello. Why does it go out? Okay, I have to make it go higher a little bit. This here wants to make me nervous. I won't be nervous because it doesn't want to stay in. Okay, there's definitely something wrong with this circlip. And the pliers don't want to grab it. But one way or another, I will take it out eventually. There it is. And like the other. So what do we have here? There is something else in here. Oh, let me see. I guess the other one is the same kind too. Yeah. There is a small cylinder inside. And I have to clean it. Okay, it's good that I take all this out because I'm gonna have to clean them. Okay, and the two circlips. Fine. Am I still recording? Yes, I do. Now let's take out the screws. This I have to take out this too. So 5 small screws here and 2 large screws at the bottom, and these screws have also a plastic washer. I'm saying all this just to remember them. And this is supposed to go out now. There's another screw here. A small one. And our machine is open. Not too much to see here. Strange, but anyway. Okay. So let's keep on. Everything's covered. VU meters. It's one bolt for both. And there is a plug underneath. You just pull it out and you take out the VU meters. I'm finding all the stuff now. I have never opened something like that before. Oh, I can hear stuff have fallen inside. Apart from this screw here, there are no screws at the back, and I wonder why. Is it possible to take this out completely? Looks like it's moving. Yes, that thing is moving. It looks like we can pull it out completely. Or maybe okay. So that lifts like that, and here we have this, and I guess this is the handle here. This is the handle that used to be here, and I had to take only one screw and not both screws, and the other one is moving. So now we know what this is. And let's see what we have inside. So let's get a closer look what we have here. So that thing looks extremely clear inside. Looks like it's never been used. No sign of dirt. Nowhere, nothing. So nice. So, main transformer. I can see this must be the secondary winding. It goes somewhere here. I can see here there is a bridge rectifier. There it is, the bridge rectifier. So this part here and a fuse here. So this part here is the power supply board. These are the smoothing capacitors, I guess. This one here and this one there. I don't know exactly. This board here, no, it's a common board. This part here must be the head preamplifier around here. This is the power amplifier, and in there, let me try and show if it's possible. No. So down there, if you can see, we have the two output capacitors, 1000 microfarads, and there at the back we have the power transistors, which are supposed to be four, each for one channel. You can see them down there. There is a separate board here, which I don't know what it does. Okay, there is another board up there, here, which I also, this is the board for the headphone output and the microphone input. So this is not really a board, this is just to make something for the sockets here. And the speakers are very easily accessible. Nice addition that they have this rubber, so that this doesn't get into the speaker, I guess. And on the other speaker it's broken. I may put another one and replace this, why not? I guess it will be easy to fit a capacitor in series here. That's how it looks like. The rubber belt here looks to be in amazing condition. So if we here it is, like that, this belt comes from the motor pulley in there, and if we put fast forward, you see this goes there, the movement goes from here and from here. If we try to do rewind, let me see, you see, then that pulley goes down and winds this just like that. So this is moving. Okay, so this belt has to be that thick because it works as a contact point to the supply reel, so that rewind works. And okay, we have here when we press the record button, it's that slider here and that slider here. So we will put some contact spray there, and also we can lubricate that thing here, put some grease, and that thing here, if you can see how it works, there are two grooves there. There's one groove here and one groove here, two grooves, and we will put a lot of grease inside these grooves so that everything works without any resistance. And we also have this knob which goes somewhere in there, but I cannot see it. Anyway, what do we have at the front? Okay, this is the motor which is in there. This pulley here is the motor, turns this, and then this goes to the flywheel, which is there. I move it now. This rubber pulley seems to be in perfect condition, and indeed we wouldn't lose any speed. Generally this machine is mechanically working okay. Some lubrication here and here also might be useful. Even the counter belt is nearly intact. Look, it's in great condition. It's like new. Everything is like new. This is amazing. So, grease to all the moving parts. Some oiling. I don't see that the motor is not easily taken out. I have to take out this screw, and another screw. I did it on another machine, and we have to take, and this goes out altogether, but I will not do this now because it looks like to be so nice. I don't want to spoil it somehow, and I will just leave it like that. That's it for now, and I will start doing all these arrangements. So just to show, these are the VU meters, and this is the board. Okay, as you can see, the first two here are for the light of the VU meters, which is here and here. Actually, it doesn't seem to be a common type, so I might have difficulties taking it out. I did measure the voltage of these two. It's about 25 volts. I will check this also with the service manual, but I'm nearly sure that this is correct because I measured it with my multimeter here. I don't know if I will manage to take these out somehow, to take out the lights and put some LED ones. This will be good also for the whole mechanism to draw less amperes. The speakers, I could guess that this is positive, like the red one there, and the black one is negative, but I did also check it. Doesn't harm to check it. So I took this out and I checked the black with the ground here, and I could see that the black wire is ground, so I know how I will put the polarity of my additional capacitor so that I reduce the base, as I said. So I did grease all this stuff, this, and oiled everywhere that I could, also on the front here. And now my only job is the VU meter and the capacitor on the speakers. So here it is. It goes in there, just like that. As you can see, it is here. So I unsoldered these two here and these two here, and I could take it out, and I took all the solder from here also. So now I will use some similar kind of breadboard, of a very small piece of breadboard, to put the resistance also there, so because with the LED there is always a resistance needed. So let me explain exactly what I did. These are the original light bulbs. These are the VU meters, and I signed on here which was the plus, which was the minus on the power supply of the lamps, and I made these small things right here with normal electronics board piece. Okay, and this was the power supply here, and it was 25 volts, and I added a 100K variable resistor here, so that I can adjust the brightness of the LED, which is there. The LED is this kind of LED, okay, and it's a blue color, and this is how I connected it. I might put a little bit of glue here, or I will put a tape up here to secure it in place, so that this doesn't touch anything, any ground or something. And let's put it on the machine and see how it looks. So here we are. Unfortunately, I cannot hold the phone and at the same time plug it in. So this is how it is, and this goes in here on the holes, just like that. So I will plug it in and see what's going on. So now it's hooked on. I put some tape here to hold the security switch in place, and Let's see how it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it so much. It's much better than it was. I would like the light to be a little bit spread more evenly, and because like that it looks like it is dead on spot, like right in the middle. But doesn't look bad to me. It looks much better than it was. It was very white and very bright. Now this pale color looks much better. Next task, capacitors on the speakers. So we can see here the capacitor installed. We can also see here the capacitor installed. This is 470k at 25 volts. I think this will reduce the bass enough so that this speaker is not having a hard time. And now I think it's time that I put everything back together as it is here and start using it and see how it goes. So I put everything back together. This I wanted to demonstrate a take-up reel that I designed myself and made the local shop here make it for me from just an aluminium sheet. Okay, this is what we're gonna hear, and let's see the final result. I like that color much better than the previous one. This is pale and it doesn't light in your eyes too much. And so now we have enough bass to hear okay, but some bass is cut due to the capacitors I added. The color is very nice.